Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the annals of history to uncover some of the most shocking discoveries that were made completely by accident. Often the most groundbreaking innovations arise not from meticulous planning but from a stroke of serendipity. Join me as we unearth these remarkable tales of chance encounters and unexpected breakthroughs. You won't believe how these incredible finds, shaping the world as we know it, came to be. In the realm of medicine, few discoveries have had such a profound impact as penicillin. It was 1928 when Scottish biologist Alexander Fleming stumbled upon this revolutionary drug. Upon returning from holiday, Fleming noticed something peculiar in his laboratory. A petri dish containing Staphylococcus bacteria had been inadvertently contaminated with mold. The mold, later identified as Penicillium notatum, had inhibited the growth of bacteria around it. This chance observation sparked Fleming's curiosity. He found that it produced a substance, which he named penicillin, capable of destroying a wide range of harmful bacteria. However, Fleming faced significant challenges in extracting and purifying penicillin in quantities sufficient for clinical trials. It wasn't until the late 1930s that a team of researchers at Oxford University, led by Howard Florey and Ernst Chain, developed methods for mass-producing penicillin. The impact of penicillin was nothing short of miraculous, saving countless lives and revolutionizing the treatment of bacterial infections. Our journey into the realm of accidental discoveries takes us to the late 19th century, where German physicist Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen was conducting experiments with cathode rays. One evening in 1895, while working in his darkened laboratory, Röntgen noticed something extraordinary. A screen coated with barium platinocyanide was glowing even though it was positioned away from the cathode ray tube. Intrigued, Röntgen placed various objects between the tube and the screen, but the mysterious rays seemed to penetrate through everything. Realizing he had stumbled upon something truly remarkable, Röntgen named the unknown rays X-rays. He continued his experiments, capturing the first X-ray images of his wife's hand, revealing the bones beneath her skin. The medical community immediately recognized the immense potential of X-rays in diagnosing and treating injuries and diseases. Within a year of Röntgen's discovery, X-ray machines were being used in hospitals and clinics around the world. Röntgen's accidental discovery revolutionized medicine and opened up new avenues of scientific inquiry. Our next tale of accidental discovery takes us to the realm of culinary convenience. It all began with Percy Spencer, an engineer at Raytheon, a company specializing in radar technology. In 1945, while working on a radar set, Spencer made a peculiar observation. He had a chocolate bar in his pocket, and to his surprise, it had melted. Intrigued, Spencer suspected that the radar waves emitted by the magnetron were responsible. To test his theory, Spencer placed a bag of popcorn kernels near the magnetron and they popped. Raytheon quickly patented Spencer's invention, and the first commercial microwave oven, the Radarange, hit the market in 1947. The microwave oven, born from a melted chocolate bar, transformed the way we cook and reheat food. Chapter 4. Velcro, inspired by nature's grip. In 1941, Swiss engineer Georges de Mestral noticed burrs clinging to his dog's fur and his own clothing after a walk. Intrigued by the burr's tenacious grip, de Mestral examined them under a microscope. He discovered that the burrs were covered in tiny hooks, which latched onto loops of fur and fabric. This ingenious design sparked an idea in de Mestral's mind. Could he replicate this natural hook and loop system to create a versatile fastener? His persistence paid off in 1955 when he patented his invention, christening it Velcro. From footwear to spacesuits, Velcro found its way into countless applications, replacing buttons, zippers, and laces. Chapter 5. Teflon, a slippery surprise. In 1938, chemist Roy Plunkett was experimenting with a gas called tetrafluoroethylene at DuPont. Plunkett had stored a cylinder of TFE in a refrigerated container, but when he returned, he found a waxy, white substance inside. Intrigued, Plunkett subjected the substance to a battery of tests. He discovered that it was extremely slippery, non-reactive to most chemicals, and had a high melting point. Recognizing the potential, DuPont patented the substance, naming it Teflon. World War II provided the perfect opportunity for Teflon to shine. Its non-stick and heat-resistant properties made it ideal for use in the Manhattan Project. After the war, Teflon found its way into a myriad of peacetime applications. From non-stick cookware to waterproof fabrics, Teflon's unique properties revolutionized countless industries. Chapter 6. Plastic, a search for shellac. In the early 20th century, Belgian chemist Leo Baekeland was on a quest to find a synthetic substitute for shellac. Shellac was widely used, but its supply was limited. Baekeland's search led him to experiment with phenol and formaldehyde. In 1907, while heating these substances, Baekeland produced a hard, moldable material resistant to heat and electricity. This new substance, named Bakelite, was the first truly synthetic plastic. Bakelite quickly found its way into a wide range of products, from telephones to jewelry. Baekeland's accidental discovery of Bakelite marked a turning point in human history. It opened up a world of possibilities for materials science, paving the way for the development of countless other plastics. Our journey into the realm of accidental discoveries takes us to the mid-19th century, where American inventor Charles Goodyear was determined to make rubber more durable. Natural rubber tended to become sticky in hot weather and brittle in cold weather. One fateful day in 1839, Goodyear accidentally dropped a mixture of rubber and sulfur onto a hot stove. To his surprise, the heat caused the rubber to harden and become more resilient. Goodyear spent the next 5 years refining his process, which he named vulcanization. Vulcanized rubber revolutionized the rubber industry, paving the way for a wide range of new products, including tires. Goodyear's persistence and his fortunate mishap transformed the world. Chapter 8. Safety glass, a shattering experience. In the early 20th century, French chemist Edouard Benedictus accidentally knocked a glass flask to the floor. To his surprise, the flask cracked but remained intact. He discovered that it had previously contained a solution of cellulose nitrate, leaving a thin film on the inner surface. Intrigued, Benedictus conducted further experiments, intentionally breaking glass containers coated with cellulose nitrate. He found that the plastic coating held the broken glass fragments together. Benedictus patented his invention in 1909, calling it triplex glass. Safety glass offered a significant improvement over traditional glass, reducing the risk of injuries from sharp shards. The adoption of safety glass in automobiles was a major breakthrough for automotive safety. Chapter 9. Superglue, from gun sights to everyday fixes. During World War II, chemist Harry Coover was working at Eastman Kodak, developing a clear plastic material for gun sights. Coover was experimenting with cyanoacrylates, known for their strong adhesive properties. In 1942, Coover encountered a frustrating problem with ethyl cyanoacrylate, which bonded to everything it touched. Frustrated, Coover abandoned his research. Several years later, in 1951, Coover rediscovered ethyl cyanoacrylate and recognized its potential. Coover and his team developed a commercial version, trademarked as Superglue. This revolutionary adhesive quickly gained popularity for its ability to bond a wide range of materials. Chapter 10. The Post-it notes, a not-so-sticky situation. In 1968, 3M scientist Spencer Silver was working on a new type of adhesive. Silver accidentally created a weak adhesive with low adhesion, allowing bonded surfaces to be peeled apart easily. Intrigued, Silver tried to find a practical application for his low-tack adhesive. For several years, Silver's invention languished in obscurity. Enter Arthur Fry, a colleague of Silver's at 3M. Fry, frustrated by bookmarks falling out of his hymnal, remembered Silver's adhesive. He coated some paper with Silver's adhesive, creating a bookmark that stayed in place but could be removed easily. Thus, the Post-it note was born, transforming the way we jot down notes and leave messages. What began as a laboratory accident evolved into a ubiquitous office supply. And there you have it, some of the most groundbreaking discoveries that were made purely by accident. From penicillin's mold-busting properties to the serendipitous invention of the microwave oven, these accidental discoveries have revolutionized our lives. These tales remind us that progress often takes unexpected detours. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing content.